Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. We're here back at the Landsmeet deciding Loghain's fate. So, I waited until the yesterday's video went up and to hear what you guys thought. And to be honest, I didn't need a whole lot of convincing. I love Alistair so much, like that scene is always so difficult. But you guys did make some really good points. And although I have seen Loghain's redemption story, especially when you get the Inquisition, and it is really good, I do think that considering Soraya's relationship with Alistair, you know, her love for him, and everything else, I don't think she would side against Alistair after Alistair makes such a passionate sort of plea that Loghain should not join the Wardens. So we're gonna go up into the point where like he really expresses how much he does not want Loghain in the Wardens. But yeah, we are gonna pick Alistair instead. So accept your surrender for now.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait, there is another option. Patean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
Would that even work? He's not exactly loyal to us. Yeah, see that I don't know if I said that. Did we say this last time? But this is something that was brought up as like, how can we really trust him after what we saw him did with Cailan, the king, and Ostagar and everything like that, and everything he's done up to this point, including like the Tevinter stuff with the elven slaves and all that stuff. But would that even work? He's not exactly loyal to us.
What does loyalty matter? We are what we are. The joining binds us to the Darkspawn. You know this. If you were to forswear your oath and flee today, you'd find yourself in the Deep Roads, or the Blight Lands given time. You'd seek them out, or they'd seek you.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that?
Okay. I don't like his answer about loyalty not mattering. I mean, we've seen, and with Soldier's Peak, I feel like is a great example of kind of what we've seen when we don't consider this kind of thing when making Grey Wardens, right? Like, Honora is going to be queen. His daughter will be queen. He's obviously fiercely loyal to Ferelden and only to Ferelden, almost to like a fanatical, if it's not Ferelden, get out of here kind of way. If anything, you know, and Honora, even though she's got support right now because of me, there's still Arleman probably doesn't agree with it. Who knows? Especially if when she passes, what if she doesn't have a kid? I actually don't know how old Honora is here. I don't think she's that old, but yeah, I mean, what happens if she gets assassinated or something? What's Loghain gonna do then? So like, we've seen a good example of somebody who had a lot of political influence in their past life going against what the Warden should be, and Loghain has given us plenty of reason to think that he would do the same, given the opportunity. No, Loghain has to die for his crimes.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora, hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Alistair, you should be the one to do this. I can't do it. That's an interesting one. Or should I do it? So, we do have a little bit of knowledge of how Anora is going to think of Alistair because of our last choice. You know, as a threat to her power. I think having Alistair do it would probably be beneficial to Alistair, but might paint a bigger target on his back. Would this be something Soraya thinks about? I don't really know. We'll do it. We'll do it ourselves. Damn, it's a big blade. Oh, God. Okay, that's a bit of a brutal execution. I'm not gonna lie. We did it in such a way that all the blood spurted on Anora.
Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
He refuses the throne. Everyone here has heard him. I think it's clear then. He abdicates in favor of me.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Anora. Warden, will you help us?
I need to talk with him first. Let's talk to Alistair first.
Strange. I feel like I'm back at the Abbey, trying not to get chosen last for the sparring teams.
What makes you a better choice than Anora?
This wasn't exactly my first choice when we got to Denerim, but I know what we're up against. I know what's at stake. Anora's got experience handling nobles and foreign dignitaries, but I do know a few things about fighting Darkspawn.
But you could do that as a warden. You don't need to be a king to do that. And you're willing to give up your freedom?
If that's the price of ending the Blight, it's my duty as a Grey Warden.
Do you think you're ready to be king?
Are there people who are ready for that sort of thing? But I guess if it comes down to it, I'll do my best. Oh, I think my stomach just twisted up in a knot or something.
Should I choose Anora?
She seems to want it anyway, and I know I don't. So, yes? Maybe? I don't know.
Let me talk to Anora as well.
Certainly.
What makes you better than Alistair?
Surely that's not a serious question. I have been the ruler of this nation in all but name for the last 5 years. I can lead for Eldon. Alistair can't. If you give him the crown, then you've only brought us a brief pause in the Civil War. It will resume again at the first opportunity, and it won't end until a new dynasty holds power.
You don't know that. He'll have my help and Eamon's.
And he'll need it. He can't hold the throne on his own, and every soul here knows it. Opportunists will forever be watching him, waiting to grab power.
Are you prepared for this? Are you sure it's what you want?
I have never had the smallest doubt.
Who do you think I should choose?
Warden, there's no doubt on this subject. Alistair would be a disastrous king. I can lead for Eldon. I have proven this.
I'm ready to choose.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead for Eldon?
Alistair will be king and I'll rule beside him? That would be a turn, right? I don't know if I can do this. I thought I had to be a human noble to do that. I think I'd have to be like his consort or something in that case. I don't even know if that's really saying we'll be married. I think Alistair would make a decent king, but Anora does bring up a lot of good points, right? About Alistair probably being easily manipulated by people in the games of politics, and him being a great warrior. That's all fine and good and all, but I don't know, is it more important for your king to be a good warrior or be a good politician? Like, if you had to choose between the two, probably a good politician, right? Because you could always have a general. like somebody else be a general, but having somebody else be your political mastermind, I feel like that leaves you more vulnerable to being manipulated. Maybe? I don't know. I've never been a king. We've already given our word to Honora, and even though I don't really like her attitude in this segment and everything, but to be fair to her, she did just watch her father get murdered in front of her with, you know, his blood spraying all over her. So I don't think I would be in the right mind to really be super diplomatic in what I'm saying at the moment either. This is an interesting one, but again, we've already kind of, this would be really against everything I've been saying about Soraya believing the Grey Wardens should be staying out of politics as much as possible. And really just focusing on the Blight. We're in love with Alistair, so we're not going to try and persuade them to get married. Alistair doesn't want to be king, and we'd lose him. He's a Grey Warden. He should be the Grey Warden. Queen Honora should be queen.
Thank you, Warden. You were wise not to disrupt Ferelden's governance any further in a time of such crisis. My first act as queen must be to insist on receiving Alistair's oath before all the lands meet, to relinquish all claim to the throne for himself and his heirs.
Oh, I never wanted it. I mean, yes, of course. Happily, in fact.
He seems
And now,
like
Lords
he
and
likes
Ladies
it.
of Ferelden, there is still a Blight to defeat and armies to gather, and I appoint this woman to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the Archdemon. Gather your forces and await the Warden's command. On the morrow, we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
Okay, no, that was very good of her, right? She didn't try to, like, imprison Alistair or anything. Worked out well. Hey, girl.
So it's done. My father is dead.
I'm sorry.
I never thought he would go so far. I never thought it would end like it did. Such a waste.
Okay, it doesn't seem like she's holding it against me. I'm sorry. I wish it could have been otherwise.
It could have been. But what is done is done. My father had no illusions about the consequences of his actions, and neither do I.
Good.
Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united Ferelden, Warden. Now we face the Blight.
Bring it on, Blight. Okay, I already feel much more content about our decision now. I think this is definitely the right decision. Thank you, guys. All right, let's level up. I think we just got the perk here, right? Yep, get our dual weapon mastery here. And also that means that we still have the trap master in Alistair, so that's good.
This is a nice estate, isn't it?
You guys don't have anything new to say, right?
It is no trouble.
I think Alistair would be the only one I feel like would have something new to say. Let's see. Plus, we get to see Alistair more in future games. You do get to see drunk Alistair in Dragon Age 2. I don't know if he shows up in Inquisition, but
I haven't
This is
been
better.
here in a while. Ask away. Of course.
you good? You good. Okay. So, where are we going? Head to Redcliffe. You have gathered your allies. Now it is time to head to Redcliffe, where your army assembles. It seems the Darkspawn are heading that way and are poised to attack there. Alright. Let's do this. We're almost next level, too. Same group.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
The golden group. Alright, I guess we could do any more. Do I have anything to sell? Nah, it looks like we're all good. Looks like we're all good. We never found the keys to these chests. Wonder if you had to pickpocket somebody, maybe? Maybe that person got a pickpocket for the... I don't know how you get those chests. Not sure. I'm excited. I'm excited for this last battle. It's so good. All right, to Ferelden, or to Redcliffe. Oh, this doesn't look good. Looks like the Darkspawn are already here. Get everything going up here. You should have... Is it shield defense we want? Yeah. What do you got? You should have that going. Go ahead and get us... probably in open spaces like this, the bear is probably best. Alright, let's go.
It's you! The Grey Warden! Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
When did the Darkspawn get here? Where's the Arl's army?
In the castle, I think. The Arl ordered everyone in the village evacuated there this morning, just before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Are there more Darkspawn at the castle?
By now, yes. They'd have reached the castle walls. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
This must be like a preliminary force? No way it's the entire Blight. We would have sensed it, right? Oh, get hacked, man. Is that the best you guys can do?
Yes. You should run while you can.
Ow. Okay, I got a bunch of Blight Wolves here. Oh, that's what's happening. I turned it off Nightmare for the Loghain fight that I had to redo because he kicked my ass. He's still one-shotting him. I do remember, like, yeah, it's got kind of like the I don't know what it was called in tabletops, like the minion mechanic, where it's like when you have these large groups, you can just like one-shot them all to simulate sort of like a great battle and everything. Oh no, what happened to these corpses? Metal Knight Shield. What am I supposed to be doing? Defeat the Darkspawn and save Redcliffe. Okay. I'm supposed to be charging down there. I didn't know if I was supposed to go straight to the castle or not. Make sure we loot. It's still important to loot. I don't know how much of your gear carries over to Awakening, but in case it does, might as well get all the loot we can. Kill him. Alright, go ahead and scatter shot right there. What do you... No! Bang. We should be fine here. There we go. A whole bunch of things just coming out of the woodworks here.
If you insist.
I love, in this moment, having the bow is so good. Being able to just kill them this far away. And having two people with bows. Pretty crazy. When a Lloyd got out. Oh, I guess we can't go into any buildings.
Darkspawn. Straight ahead.
Oop, got an ogre. Ogre.
On my way.
Scatter shot him. Bang. Okay. All of you on him. Soraya. On him. Go and do an arrow slaying. You. Do another scatter shot.
Where do I go? Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
Ow. Alistair, you were supposed to be protecting me, buddy. Well, I do appreciate you doing that really cool animation, my man. I need you to be attacking the other guy. Good. On the emissary. Should be good here. Drain my life. Nice. Eren, keep attacking. One more. There we go.
Going.
All right. Man, we are really powerful. I love it. Ah, man, you guys remember when we were here last? Not last, but when we did our... here first, I guess. We were such weak little Grey Wardens dealing with undead. Well, we've hit the nostalgia point of the playthrough. The customary nostalgia point. Start thinking about all the game that you've played so far. And how much fun you had. All the good times. There more over here? I'm guessing there's one more group. No? I guess that was everybody. Did the quest get updated? No. But that was everything, right? Pretty sure. Unless there are more behind me now. Alright, look at all that blood. I guess we have to go to the castle too and clear that out. Come on, guys, keep up. I will say, I would hate living here, going up that hill every day. Or anytime you gotta leave. Plus, imagine just get some flooding problems, landslide problems. Actually, probably be good for your fitness, to be honest.
Dark spawn, hey?
Alright, let's get in there. Alright, scatter shot. Bang! That should be huge. For the defenders up here.
And I'm off.
You too. Up here. You. Back there. Liliana, you too.
To go. Play. Point.
Okay. Everyone on him.
Fight.
Liliana, scatter shot. Good. Okay. Oh my lord, that's a lot of people. Okay. Oh, I've been paralyzed. Oh no. Potion. Okay, the emissary is gone. We need to get these guys off of her. Switch weapons. Oh, we have another emissary over there. Oh no, he's doing something. Get to the emissary. Not you. You switch back. Arrow slaying. Good damage. All of you on him.
Let's make this quick. I'll try to be merciful.
Back out of that cloud.
Immediately. I shall do so.
Are we good? I think we're good. Good job, guys. Oh, we're not good. We're not good. Abort. Let's go and do death route.
That won't stop me.
You two, go and do 1, 2.
Play.
You, can you taunt him? Okay. Hear that? Good stun. We got resisted. Alright, switch weapons. Get in there. You, group heal. Regular heal. Beautiful.
My lady, you're here. Thank goodness.
Did the Darkspawn get into the castle?
Some did, yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
Riordan? What's he doing here?
I don't rightly know. Things happened so fast, I only know he was scouting in the south before he arrived.
I must prepare. Can you hold the Darkspawn for now?
There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
No, all in a day's work of a Grey Warden. Obviously, we have to loot first. Who knows, that greater health potion might save our lives one day. It looked like we saved just about all the soldiers here too, which is always a nice plus. Alright, let's go inside, see what's happening. Oh, do I have to talk to him? I can't just walk in, huh?
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has
Take me
urgent-
inside.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lady. They'll be waiting for you there.
Alright. Hey everyone.
It is a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
How certain are we that this is good information?
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Damn. Also, Eamon, he's got another set of armor. Dude's rich as fuck. He's got more armor than I have. Why did we think they were headed here?
The Darkspawn line is wide, and many of them roam away from the main Horde. Until now, most of them have been spotted here in the west.
Not to mention that our forces have been distracted by the Civil War.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
And we won't be able to reach Denerim within 2 days.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
Is it even possible to reach the city in time?
Perhaps not. But what is important is that we know where the Archdemon will be. If we do not defeat the Archdemon, it will not matter if Denerim is saved or the Horde defeated. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march. And hope the army collected here gives you the chance you need. Arleman, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak, Your Majesty.
Then give the order. The longer we delay, the longer Denerim will be at the mercy of the Horde.
We could leave now without the army.
To reach the Archdemon, we need to break through the Horde. To do that, we need the army. I see no other way.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
Excellent.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Oh man. Here we go.
And now Denerim is under assault by the Darkspawn. The death toll will be staggering.
Yeah, my family's still there. Oh shit, that just hit me. Oh no.
And so Loghain's daughter sits on the throne. The Therin bloodline is ended. I suppose you did what you did for your own reasons, Warden, but I wish it could have turned out differently. Anora is a decent woman, but she is much like her father. I suppose we shall see exactly what that means in time.
Are there any other allies we can use?
We have sent messengers to Orlais. With any luck, the Empress will send us help within a week. I think it entirely possible, however, that she has written Ferelden off as a lost cause already, and will seek to defend her empire first. Perhaps the Grey Wardens of Orlais will be able to march and reach us in time. We should not rely on their arrival, even so.
I should get to my room. Yeah, I do wish we had consulted with you about the Anora choice, but I imagine you would just said nah. I guess we kinda did.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Clorette sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Clorette's feud with House Romuald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally, they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
I am. Is there a problem with the Dwarven forces?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly. They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar. Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed. It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
No. I'm worried about the battle.
And so you should be. I was hoping you'd have some Grey Warden trick up your sleeve, truth be told.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing?
Don't we always?
There's a reason to get drunk if ever I heard one.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
To you as well. Yeah, I feel like Soraya's pretty nervous. I mean, she's a great warrior and everything, but even at Ostagar, right, she didn't really go into the thick of the battle. Let's talk to everybody.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
I actually don't. What do you know of this place?
Redcliffe? I know little of it except that it is the domain of the Earl of Redcliffe. Redcliffe? I wonder how the name came to be. Is the clay here red? There are places in this world where the clay is a bright, strange red, and often, in the legends of such places, it is the red of blood. The blood of 1,000 men slaughtered in battle, or that of an innocent unjustly slain. It stains the land that it may never be forgotten. Perhaps Redcliffe has one such tale. But I do not know it.
Let's move on. I don't think anybody's gonna have anything new to say, but
I am listening.
we'll go around, see.
What is your wish, Kadan? As you wish.
Kadan.
What's on your mind? It is no...
Your wish?
You didn't have anything new to say, did you?
Whatever you'd like to ask.
No, okay. Just making sure. Oh, hey guys. Sandal and Bodan.
Fancy meeting you here. I heard rumors that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Arl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course. If you have need of my wares, you have but to ask.
Let's see.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the good...
Alright. Last time we'll be selling. Probably not going to use these. The fire resistance... I mean, I got fire resistance already. Wait. Why did I take this stamina regen over... Oh, right. Those are the medium gloves. It's dragon skin, not Drake skin. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll sell them. I think we're good. How much money do we have? We have 9 gold. You know what? Might as well. Might as well buy those up. Gobble them up. Oh, wait. How did I miss that? Wait a minute. You know what? That's almost worth, like, selling a lot of this shit for that I've been, like, gathering. That I know I'm not going to use. Like, I know I'm not going to use all this stuff. To be honest, I'm probably not going to use all these traps either. Get rid of that one. I'm never going to use these salves. Let's be real here. It's not getting me that much money, but if I can get enough for that, that'd be great. Might be able to, you know? We're pretty close. I'm not going to use the bombs either. That's not going to get me a lot, though. I'm getting that damn thing. I don't care what I have to sell. Sell the fire arrows. We're just about... Yeah, I think we're good here. Let's sell all this stuff. Oh, is that enough? Ah! Not quite. We're not going to be crafting anymore. Let's sell all of it. There we go. That'll be enough. Give me that. Perfect. Now you also have some you got a Grandmaster Frost rune and a Master Paralyze rune. I don't have the money. I'm not selling any of my potions or injury kits just in case. I don't think we're gonna have a problem. But, and I want to keep the poisons in these traps. Alright. Level up again. Another one of these. Perfect. What do we want to get? I think we want to go down this route. If I can get... Where's momentum at? There's momentum. Actually, momentum's really good. Alright, let's go down this path then. Okay, cool. Ogren, did you have anything?
Right here, old pal.
Old pal.
Aye.
Anubis? Do you see anything interesting? All. Useless. Alright, upstairs.
Right.
Alright, what do we got in here? No. Impossible. We never came up here with Liliana? Could have sworn we had. Oh, I can't go that way. There's our boy Alistair. Morrigan gets her own room.
What comes, my friend?
Isn't that interesting? Why do you get your own room? Alright, Alistair, buddy.
Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
Let's.
There you are.
Going.
Let's go see what...
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
I assume it has something to do with the taint in us.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
And that doesn't sound very healthy.
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way.
Then I will take the final blow myself.
It warms my heart to see such courage. But do not hurry so to sacrifice your life. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Oh man, what a revelation, huh? Okay. Yeah, I think Soraya is definitely courageous enough to volunteer that. Oh, this is my room. Huh. What are you doing here?
Alarmed. It is only I.
Hey, friend. Why is there ominous music playing? Morrigan? Is everything alright?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
It does not need to be. What do you mean?
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Just what sort of ritual is this?
It is old magic. From a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some might call it blood magic, but that is but a name. There is far more to fear in this world than names.
And from where did you get this ritual, Morrigan?
From Flemeth, of course. I have known about it for some time.
So you knew about the sacrifice before Riordan told me?
I did. Would you have believed me if I had been the one to tell you?
Yes.
I have my doubts.
Nothing comes without a price.
Perhaps. But that price need not be so unbearable, especially if there is much to be gained. All I ask is that you listen to what I have to offer. Nothing more.
Very well. What is your plan?
What I propose is this. Convince Alistair to lay with me, here tonight. And from this ritual, a child shall be conceived within me.
Damn.
The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
I like what I'm hearing so far. Why don't you wait? So the child would become a Darkspawn?
Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
How do you know this will even work?
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life.
And imagine having that conversation with your mom. Hey, I want you to go with these strangers and get impregnated by them. Jeez. You actually think Alistair's going to agree to this?
If you care for him as you seem to, you will convince him to. Consider what the alternative might be. Do you think Alistair will fail to do his duty as the future king and save his country? And if you take the blow instead, he loses the woman he loves. How do you think he would feel about that?
He's not going to be the future king.
I think you have many good reasons to tell him to save his own life. I think you should consider them carefully.
Why not Riordan?
Even if I thought Riordan could be convinced, he is unsuitable. I need one who has not been tainted for long. It must be him, and it must be tonight.
I want to know more about this child.
As you wish.
Will the child be evil? What will it become?
Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will.
What do you intend to do with this child?
I do not wish to tell you.
I insist. I need to know what you plan.
The child will represent freedom. For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it? I will raise the child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else.
What if Alistair wants to see the child?
I have no doubt he may, but he will not. It is all I ask for in return.
I see. I don't think she'd hurt the child. Enough about the child, then.
Then you have decided?
Oh, boy. Another tough choice concerning Alistair. So. Oh, man, this is such a fucked up scenario. So, Soraya and Alistair are lovers. I do think over the course of the game, even though I haven't used Morrigan in our party, so maybe she feels a little bit more distant than what I'm about to say she is. I think, and we had that conversation with her in the past, I think Soraya does kind of see her as a really good friend, like a sister, right? And Morrigan said it too. And even though I think this dialogue here, I do kind of wish Morrigan played on the fact that, you know, she really does care about Soraya, and I think she does. I mean, she's willing to have sex with a man she doesn't like. She doesn't like Alistair. And have his kid to save Soraya. More than likely Soraya, more than Alistair. Although I do think she does care for Alistair in her own way after all the time we've spent together. And I get that's why she was sent here to do this in the first place by Flemeth. But she's already broken from Flemeth, right? And I do think she probably has... I do think she believes in what she just said about, like, freeing the old god's spirit and giving it a chance to live without the taint and all that stuff. And I do think she wants all of that. I don't think she's doing this for Flemeth. I think she's doing it for herself, and I do think she's doing it for Soraya. Even though it is a bit of a fucked up ask when you think of the fact that Soraya and Alistair are lovers. Would Soraya agree? I think she trusts Morrigan. I think the main drawback here for Soraya is having Morrigan, who is a very beautiful woman. Let's not beat around the bush. Sleep with Alistair. But we know for a fact that there's no love in this copulation. From either one of them. So I don't think she'd get jealous necessarily. I don't know. That's a really weird thing to have to think about. Would you let your lover have sex with another person in order to save your lives? Not just have sex, have a child with another person to save your lives. And that other person's like your good friend, potentially best friend? Good friend? I don't think best friend, good friend. I think Liliana's probably Soraya's best friend of the group. I mean, I wish there was an option of like, hey, I'll talk to him about it and see, rather than I'll do it or I won't do it. There's another thing where like I do wish that the dialogue had a little bit more option in these situations of like consulting your companions, but all right, I'll agree. I'll do it. I'll talk to Alistair about it.
A wise decision. I shall wait here then while you go and speak with Alistair. I urge you to be convincing.
Yeah, we'll see what Alistair says. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be his kid. Let's make another hard save here. You might have to make a decision that I want you guys to tell me what to do again. Oh, it's so hard.
I see you can't sleep either. I also saw Morrigan outside your room earlier, and the look she gave me. Ooh, that was icy even for her. Something up?
My God, is she even gonna be able to get it up for her, man? Who am I kidding? Of course he will. You can't sleep. Are you alright?
Not really. All these men look at me and I see it in their eyes. I'm their king.
No, you're not.
Suddenly it feels so real. But now you're changing the subject. This isn't about me. This is about Morrigan. I'm tired, but I'm not stupid. What did she want?
We need to talk.
Oh. I guess whatever Morrigan had to say, it's big.
Uh-huh.
This is what I get for becoming king.
Oh my God.
Everyone always brings you the bad news. So what is it then? Rats running amok? Cheese supplies run low? I can take it.
What if I told you there was a way to avoid dying tomorrow?
You mean with the archdemon, right? If you mean running away, I can't do that, but you don't mean that, do you? What is this about?
You would need to sleep with Morrigan as part of a magic ritual.
Cute. This is payback, right, for all the jokes?
No.
But you're not joking. You're actually serious? Wow. Be killed by the archdemon or sleep with Morrigan. How does someone make that kind of choice? You're not actually asking me this, are you? What kind of ritual is this, anyway?
I won't lie to you. It will produce a child.
What?
Yeah.
I must be hearing things, but are you telling me to impregnate Morrigan in some kind of magical sex rite? This child. Why would Morrigan want such a thing? Does she want an heir to the throne?
I think she wants to make some kind of old god.
Oh, well, that's so much better, don't you think? Here I was, worried about creating another bastard heir, and I didn't even consider that it might also be some dragon God, whatever. Look,
10 out of 10
even
voice
if I was
acting.
willing to entertain this idea, and I'm not saying I am, is this really what you want me to do? Are you sure?
You need to trust me. I'm sure this is the right thing to do. We don't have time to go over this. Just agree. You're right. I can't ask you to do this. Again, I wish there was an option here to talk about, like, hey, if we don't do this, we're both going to die, or one of us is going to die, and I don't want to lose you. You don't want to lose me. I don't like this, but what are we gonna do? Do you think we shouldn't? I don't know. We gotta talk about this more. Come on. I guess you need to trust me. I don't want to lose you, Alistair.
Trust you? Very well. I do trust you. Oh, where is she? Let's go and get this over with before I change my mind.
Twould seem your talk is done.
Great. So this isn't a dream after all.
What is it to be then? Has a decision been reached?
I wonder what that third option says. Or does. Ask her if there's some other way. But was that like ending it? I wanna check. If it ends it, we'll reload and we'll pick number 1. Isn't there some other way?
No. There is no other way.
Oh, okay. Very well. Alistair's agreed.
Oh, you know, dinner would have been nice. Maybe a bit of wine. Or you could knock me out first.
Tempting. Still, I am glad to see that it has been done. Let us go somewhere more private, Alistair, and believe me when I say you will not hate this quite so much as you believe.
Ooh. He better hate it. He better hate it more than he believes. Hey, girl. Alistair, close those eyes, buddy. What are you looking at? Hey, what is that smile for? Stop that. I don't like this. Yeah, keep backing away. Close your eyes. Hey, you don't need to caress him, all right? What is all this stuff? Yeah, I want to see that. Can't believe me. You saw that smile he had. Love this scene.
We have gathered all the forces we can.
The music's great.
The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
All right, Queen Anora, let's hear it.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The woman you see beside me is an elf, raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens, and never a more glorious Grey Warden has there been. She has survived despite the odds, and without her, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my husband, your King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that
Yeah, there's the Archdemon. Ooh. All right. We're here. The final battle.
Never any shortage of these.
Oh, I can't save it. No, wait. Did it save getting here? Okay, I did. We're gonna end the episode here, guys. Hey, look, my companions. We're gonna end the episode here. And we'll begin the battle for Denerim in the next one. Oh, man. So, one quick bit of business about that choice with Morrigan. And just to throw everything on the table here. When I had initially started this playthrough, and even up to maybe like, I don't know, a few days ago, a week ago or something, I was actually going to, I was planning for Soraya to sacrifice herself. I'm sorry. As soon as I made a decision that her and Alistair were going to get together, I kind of decided that she would sacrifice herself because I didn't, and I still really don't necessarily like the idea of, I guess it's fine, but I was going to go with the whole idea like we loved each other. There's no way we're going to have him have sex with her and have a child with her, right? Because it's just, Soraya's no cuck. You know what I'm saying? But I did some reading about Awakening, and because I was gonna play like the default, if you sacrifice your warden, you can play as like the default Orlesian warden for that, and I thought that'd be really fun, creating a new character and all that stuff. But you don't get to take all your choices with you, which I found annoying. I think that's really dumb. So it was between either like sort of just ignoring all the choices we had made in this game, going into Awakening and take whatever default choices they had given us, or just have Alistair sleep with Morrigan. So I decided that having our choices carry over would have been more important than that. So that's kind of where I'm at, or where my mind went with that. Plus, you know, it wasn't like so far out of the wheelhouse of possibility of like, hey, Morrigan's our friend. Yeah, it's fucked up that we have to do this, but neither one of us want to lose each other. Let's just do it, right? So yeah, hopefully you guys agree with the decision, or if you don't, you understand why I made the decision. But yeah, we got a lot of enemies on our minimap there, Jesus. But we'll take care of them in the next episode. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.